All right. On a Floral Friday, what do you got, Kenny?
This football today is all about defying expectations. Found lists per Bleacher Report and PFF of things that, do you see this happening, defying expectations? Give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. What's your guys' take?
Seems fair.
All right. The Carolina Panthers will win the NFC South. They're betting on Frank Reich and Bryce Young.
Not happening. I think it's Atlanta's time.
Yeah.
Art Smith, the running game, but have you seen Bijan run? I can't bet a rookie quarterback.
Never can bet a rookie quarterback.
Did you see, though, where they're saying Bryce Young is a, quote, ready for this? An intellectual savant.
Mm-hmm. It's a rookie quarterback, no.
Okay.
Peyton Manning struggled his rookie year.
28 interceptions.
Yeah, Bryce will struggle this year.
If I had to nominate one of these for thumbs down, it would be this next one. Derrick Henry will lead the NFL in rushing yards at 30 years old. He's done it twice, the reasoning says. Titans lack receiver options, therefore he's going to represent their whole offense.
Yeah, one problem. The other team knows that. Another problem. Your O-line has regressed year over year each of the last 3 years. But wait, there's more. Second prize is the steak knives. You could be looking at Will Levis under center. I'm out on anything Titans offense.
I'm going to say thumbs up, and then he probably just hangs it up at the end of the season because they're going to run him to death. But he is all that they have.
So basically what D'Antonio did to Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, but he's Derrick Henry, and he's got enough skills that he can run over people still at 30. He'll get it done, but then I think he may just retire at the end of the season.
And that's more my fear, is that I think they're gonna run all the tread off of him, and he's just not. His body's not going to be able to keep up. And
guys, he was
down
widely available this offseason, and nobody bit. What if he's already done?
No, I don't think he's already done. But I think people see that he's probably got one more year. The Titans will waste that year on him, not go anywhere, and he's going to try to prove everybody wrong because you didn't take a chance on me.
Next one on the list, the Cleveland Browns will win the AFC North, bringing in Amari Cooper, Elijah Moore, and Zadarius Smith will propel them to the promised land.
I think they're one of the wild card teams in all of football. I don't know what Deshaun Watson I'm getting. If it's the guy we saw in Houston, why couldn't they? But if it's what I watched last year, I
didn't think that a year and a half off from football would make you that bad, but he was.
He was awful. So, Kenny, I lean to no, but if you think you have a good read on the Cleveland Browns, good luck. God bless. I need to see what Watson looks like.
No, I'm going to still say Ravens win that division.
Fair enough. Kadarius Toney will top 1,200 receiving yards. Year 3 breakout may finally be coming with Smith-Schuster gone. The team needs someone to step into that number 1 receiver role.
No way. He's never healthy enough to do it. When he's healthy, he's really talented. The Giants didn't get rid of him because he's not talented. A, he's a jerk, and B, he's never healthy. So even if we get rid of the personality issues, he's going to miss time. So I will say no to that.
I'm going to say thumbs up. Kansas City has a better training staff. They'll keep him healthy. They'll keep him on the field.
That's nice. I can't wait till the preseason and he blows an ankle out. He's never healthy.
Because he made a trip back to New York.
And now to the hype train. Tons of hype surrounding the Washington Commanders. They will make the playoffs.
No.
And because they have a more balanced roster on paper than teams like the Giants.
Total disagreement. You don't have a quarterback, you don't have a chance. You're telling me we're betting on Sam Howell to lead them to a wild card in the NFC? Come on. No. I'm just out. I'm out on all of it. I think there's 2 teams that have a shot to make the playoffs in that division. It'll be Cowboys and Philly. Giants are going to regress, and Washington, I don't get anything they've done.
Yeah, it depends on what Saquon does. Maybe the Giants would be in the run for that final playoff spot, but if Washington is making the playoffs, then that means that nobody else is making it anyplace else, and the East has pretty much all the wild card teams.
Russell Wilson will set a career high in passing yards. He's back in shape. He's motivated. He wants to be the Russell Wilson of old.
I could buy it. I could buy it based on we all identified he was in terrible physical condition last year. Mm-hmm. The coach was a clown.
Right.
Sean Payton's as good as it gets. He's in a better spot. Yeah, I could buy it.
Yeah. And I'm buying it. Sean Payton is the reason why I'm going to buy this.
And here's some from PFF. They're doing things that might happen this year. Bold predictions for plus odds, it looks like. Trevor Lawrence to have a 4,000 plus passing yard season is you can get that at even money, essentially.
100%.
Right
Trevor Lawrence going to be a top 5 QB this year. All in.
Thumbs down.
Why do you not like him?
I just don't love him the way you love him. I like him.
I just watched the game. He's awesome. And now they get Calvin Ridley off of his Pete Rose suspension? Come on.
I just need to see him actually do something.
He won a playoff game.
I mean, did he or did Herbert just lose?
I don't know, man. You're down 28 bagel, and he had a – okay, I got nothing for you. Go ahead.
And what odds would you think, if you were to handicap this, for Lamar to bring the Ravens a Super Bowl next year? It's going to be long odds for sure.
All right, let me ask a question. So you're betting a team to win the Super Bowl. I don't need to know the team. What are the odds of the favorite to win the Super Bowl so I have context?
That I don't have in front of me.
Like if you're telling me the Chiefs are plus 500, I would tell you the Ravens should be plus 2,000.
And you're exactly right. It's plus 2,000.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Is that value enough for you to even consider taking?
Oh, hell no. You'd have to give me plus 200,000. That bum is not winning the Super Bowl.
Kyle Pitts will go.
Kind of want it to happen now.
Oh, well, that's good.
I just can't stand he gets his ass kissed. He's gotten worse every year since he won the MVP. And his passing numbers in the fourth quarter are morbid.
He wins the Super Bowl and gives you the Torkelson rounding third base middle finger.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're right. Tork's really lighting the world on fire. He really showed me. Strike 3. Guy hits 2 home runs in a game, and we're all supposed to touch our balls.
Let's end on my favorite Georgia running back, your favorite Georgia running back,
DeAndre Swift?
Nick Chubb.
Oh.
How many rushing touchdowns does he get? They set the over-under at 8.5. Under, you get even money. Over is minus 120.
Over.
I think it's way over.
Over all day.
Yeah.
He gets almost exclusive carries inside the 5. It's what they want to do. Over.
Unless he gets injured, I can't see how he does not.
Now, they brought Kareem Hunt back, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I know for a while I thought he was leaving, and I want to make sure I was right about that. But that's not his range of the field. I go over.
Yeah.
All right. What else you got?
We got Kyle Pitts over under 700.5 yards.
I leave this to Rico. I still cannot figure out why everybody loves this guy so much.
Because he doesn't have long hair. If he had long hair, you'd fall in love with him.
No, they don't throw the ball to him.
But see, I think now with the running, but I think now with the running game, you're going to see a lot of play action. I would go over. What's the over, Kenny?
700.5.
What is that? Plus or minus?
Oh, that's minus 120 is 700.5 receiving yards.
Yeah, that's what I would do because I do think you're going to see a lot of play action going on with him. That with the running game, Atlanta's going to try to do. He's going to be open. Hey, have you seen Bijan run?
No, I know. Pitts is a guy I have to.
And he's still in. I don't think Atlanta knows exactly what they have in.
You know how many? All right, now here's the thing. Admittedly, he had a very nice year in 2021. 68 grabs, 1,000 yards. Last year, 28 catches, 356. But here's the interesting part. So he's got 106, almost 100 NFL receptions and 1,300 yards the last 2 years. You know how many touchdowns he's got?
Like 2 or 3?
3. Yeah. For a guy with that size and ability.
Because Atlanta, first of all, really hasn't had a quarterback, and they don't know what to do with him yet.
And we can end on one from Mike's favorite, or least favorite team, I should say. Garrett Wilson over under 1,150.5 yards in his sophomore campaign.
Over. He's awesome. He is. I don't know what else to tell you. Both Olave and Wilson, all in year 2. Ohio State knows what they're doing with receivers.
Yeah. Wait, Wilson's
1,100 yards.
Jets or the Saints?
Jets.
Oh, yeah.
Olave Saints.
Yeah.
And that is in football today.